Hey everyone, we got some Hellbreaker stuff going on here. The plan is to do the final battle, and that will be the end of this map. From there, I'll be taking feedback on what needs to change about the level and how to improve it and stuff like that. And I'll go into all those kinds of details. But for right now, I did a little bit more detailing in here. There might need to be like a polish pass to get better textures or something like that. But for the most part, the combat in this area is pretty much in place. Everything is in place except I have to start making up my mind, and that's why you see this area. There's a little bit of stuff done to it. Sorry guys, I kind of cheated. I cheated on you. I cheated. Can you accept my apology? I don't know. I'm having a difficult time figuring out exactly how I'm going to do this. But basically, I think what I'm going to do is have a drop down right here where you go down for a little bit. It's a decent like couple story drop, and that just basically places you in the center of a Dead Simple style arena. And then from the Dead Simple style arena, there can be a staircase that leads you up to here, and you can like backtrack and jump back down, and then you can try to find all the secrets and stuff like that. So it's not like a one-way path. You can backtrack, but during combat, you'll have to kill everything. Like it'll end up being a really nasty fight. Feel a little bit like I've taken longer than I should have to be to get this level together. But with that said, most of it was just trying to think about like what to do. But I think I got it. This area, you will enter from here. It'll be some more boxes. A drop down right here, and then all hell breaks loose. Like you fight pretty much all of the bad guys, all of the major bad guys in the game so far. Everything will be in place. This will be where the game really kicks your butt. I think that's my take on it so far. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to just jump right into some good old-fashioned time-lapse. Because everything's going to go super fast. Alright? Alright. So, I've got a general idea of the outside area. It looks pretty cool in game. Looks a little strange at the moment though. Like I'll have to figure out how to get some more details and stuff like that out here so that it looks more like this area at least. Oh yeah, maybe some of this ground texture. So you jump down now, and basically you land here, and then you're pretty much there's enemies in every direction. Enemies in front, enemies in the back. Sort of a bullet hell kind of an encounter. There's going to be a row of like the flying bad guys up on this ledge. and then there will be guys who are just throwing fireballs down on you, or rockets. And you go down here, there's going to be basically more of the smaller guys. It's just a pretty heavy encounter where there's just lots and lots of bad guys, and you kind of have to bob and weave through them all using all of the guns that you would have collected throughout the whole level. If you have the rocket launcher, it should be a pretty nice advantage. And then the exit is right here. Now, when I look at this, I can't help but think if it had static meshes, it would really, well, I guess, I mean, it also needs textures as well, but if it had static meshes and this like had like an artist go through and art it out in the same exact way an artist would block out, would art out a block mesh. If there was an artist, an environmental artist willing to take a good solid look at this level, could probably really flesh it out in a way that would just be very difficult to do. Like you get a lot of bang for your buck, I think. For now, it's just textures on brushes. Pretty much all this stuff out here is good to go. Like, of course, there'll have to be other changes once I get the keys. But I figure out how to like show like this is a blue door, this is a red door. This area out here is starting to come together, and it's meant to be a really, really intense fight. And you can tell just by looking at it that it's probably going to be next to impossible. I actually find myself dying or going below 0 health fairly often just trying to get to this point in the level. The nice thing is though is that I moved the player spawn and I gave myself a gun, the minigun, and if I just go in the dev mode I can see exactly how much ammo it's going to take me, how many bullets it'll take to clear out all these bad guys. So it should be pretty straightforward. I built a little cove here. See, the idea is that in these types of games, the player should always have the ability to backtrack, collect ammo and armor and health. Scavenge. Scavenging is a definite gameplay mechanic. At first, I was thinking I would just have a staircase that goes down. That's not going to be the case at this point. I actually think I'm probably going to need a teleporter to allow the player to get back up there like that. So basically, in the exit room, there'll be a teleporter on the right side, and the exit switch will be just sitting in the center. And you take the teleporter, it'll plop you right up here, and you can now go back through, explore stuff, kill any monsters maybe you didn't see or something like that, and just kind of like mess around in the map. And that's that. So this is getting pretty close to the final countdown, and I'll get this encounter in place. It should be this week, and then if you're watching this video, you're watching like what happened a week ago. But yeah, I should have this combat sequence in pretty good shape, and the exit switch will finally be accessible. And yep, there you go. This could use some rocks, really big rocks, like make this look like cliffs and like an open thing, like this is in the side of a mountain or something. That would be awesome. Alright, with that said, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. There will be more Hellbreaker madness very soon.
Back from the dead.